Packed with a whole lot of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and phytonutrients, beets transcend their modest roots. They can be quite tasty, prepared in a variety of ways, and pack a big nutritional punch. If you haven't tried them yet, this powerhouse veggie just might become your new favorite. Nutritional value. Beets may seem intimidating at first with their long stems, thick skin, and reddish-purple color. You may have no idea how to even start eating or preparing them. But here's something to whet your appetite. Beets are super low-cal with only 60 calories per cup. That includes about 13 grams of carbohydrates and also 4 grams of fiber, which helps you stay fuller longer. But vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrient content is where beets really shine. Beets are high in vitamins A, C, and B6, as well as folate, lutein, zeaxanthin, iron, calcium, potassium, copper, phosphorus, and manganese. Beets are also high in a nutrient called betaine, which has been linked to a decreased risk of several chronic diseases. With all these nutrients, beets certainly pack a punch. Workout buddy. Hate exercise? Eating beets may make it a little easier. In a 2013 study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology, 10 men consumed varying amounts of concentrated beetroot or a placebo before exercise. The men who consumed the greatest quantity of beetroot showed that exercise felt easier and their bodies responded better when compared to those with a lower intake or those who received the placebo. Beets are also your best friend when it comes to training. Ultramarathon runner and personal trainer Teresa Magula swears by beets during her training season, saying, "When I supplement with beet powder and/or juice, I can run faster and longer with less perceived exertion. The sugars give me an immediate energy boost as well, and being highly anemic, I love the extra iron. And beets can also help your muscles recover." A 2016 study in the European Journal of Applied Physiology gave 30 physically active men varying doses of beet juice or a placebo after they completed 100 drop jumps. Those who received the beet juice had less inflammation, quicker muscle recovery, and reported less soreness than those who received a placebo. With beets, you'll be slaying that workout of the day. Blood pressure. A 2012 study found that the increase in nitric oxide that occurs after eating beets may help lower blood pressure in healthy people. The nitrates in beets increase nitric oxide in the body, which helps blood vessels relax, lowering blood pressure. For people with high blood pressure, adding a glass of beet juice could help maintain healthier levels. Beets on the brain. Beets have been shown to be beneficial for maintaining brain function and warding off dementia. It's believed that lack of blood flow to the brain may be a factor in declining cognitive function as we age. Nitric oxide has been shown to help improve blood flow and may be beneficial to maintaining a healthier brain. A 2012 study found that when older adults were given a high versus a low nitrate diet, there was a significant difference in how much oxygen was able to get into their brain, particularly in the frontal lobe. The frontal lobe is responsible for a higher level of brain function, such as complex tasks. Foods high in nitrates, such as beets, have the potential to help reduce the risk of age-related cognitive decline and dementia. Easy cooking. Beets are easy to make. Grate them raw over a salad or find them in the pickled variety. They can also be easily roasted with a little olive oil, salt, and pepper. And goat cheese and a light vinaigrette make a great topper for roasted beets. You can also lightly steam them or wrap them in foil and bake. They're also great for juicing and come in freeze-dried forms as well, similar to potato chips. When choosing beets, avoid those with bruises or those that are leaking juice around the stem. They should be firm with smooth skin. And don't limit yourself to just the red beets, as they come in several different colors, all of which have health benefits. Sugar content. Since the early 19th century, beets have been used to make sugar, causing many people to believe beets themselves are high in sugar. But it's not true. Yes, beets are higher in carbs than other veggies, but that's because they're a root vegetable. Their carb and sugar load is balanced out by the fiber and water content, reducing the effect they have on blood sugar. Although beets can be processed, refined, and turned into white sugar, eating them won't raise your blood sugar. Side effects. Time for some real talk. Beets cause an odd side effect in a certain percentage of the population.
Beets often change the consistency and the color of your stool.
Really?
You're gonna be fine. I promise it's not blood, it's beets.
But don't worry, you're not dying, it's just the deep red color of those beets you recently ate. Feel the beet. Beets are an amazing nutritional powerhouse, and if you aren't eating them, give them a try. They're easy to cook, relatively inexpensive, and add a quick boost of nutrients to your day. And who doesn't want to feel less sore after a workout? They can even help keep your heart and brain healthy. So next time you're at the store, drop those beets into your bag. Thanks for watching. Click the list icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out this other cool stuff we know you'll love too.